So let's talk about what an independent school environment looks like. We already talked there's beautiful buildings, there's a lot of resources, you know,
swimming pools,
tennis courts. You know, if you're in the city, you got your playground on the roof, but they look good. Demographically,
okay,
you know, what does an independent school look like?
Well, it depends on the independent school. Independent schools, generally in the tri-state area, I would say, have many different, kinds of people. They're not just, they're not cookie cutter. You may find a school that has 10% families of color. You may find a school that has 15% families of color. You may find a school that has 3%.
Now that still sounds like cookie cutter to me, though. I mean, they're predominantly white schools, right? So,
well, if you look at the word diversity, as the schools are looking at the word diversity, the diversity is not just defined by families of color. Okay. Diversity is about religious diversity. Diversity is about how families are structured. There could be families that have 2 moms. There could be families that have 2 dads. There could be families that have a single parent.
Right.
And then you have your economic diversity. So that you have to look at, and again, so you might not see it right away. You see right away families that are of different colors,
right.
But you don't necessarily see
right.
all of the other diversity that takes place within an independent school.
However, I know as a parent, and you're a parent as well, when you do walk on an independent school campus, when you are part of the environment, overwhelmingly, what you do see are white families.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And I think that can be intimidating to the application process.
Yes.
And Riise works towards empowering families to recognize the benefits of an independent school as it relates to what their expectations are around education, as they place a premium on quality education, but to know that these schools still work towards
yes.
A continued inclusivity. You know, so we might not get around the fact that it's still going to be a predominantly white school, but they are building communities that look different.
Right. And I would say almost all of the schools at this point will have diversity coordinators. Some
right.
might have one person who handles the diversity for the whole school. Others may have diversity people for each specific division of the school. And, they are, and you would go to them if that is something that, you might find. You may have presentations that you'd like to share with the school. You can speak to the diversity coordinator. You may have things that you would like to offer that are special to your family that you are able to, bring to the table, not just in February or the month that is sponsored for, a particular family. But it may be something, about your religion. It may be something about your specific family, or something that's historical to your family that you wish to share with the greater community. And that's what the diversity coordinators are there for.